Eudochus, from a land near the lagoon, searches for the little man on the moon.
I set out. I want to visit him, I do. To the moon and back. To the loo.
He mounts a snail, for the squirrels were taken.
I've got all the time. Pah!
And so he leaves.
Bye-bye.
At first, he visits the musicians of the woods. They sing and play for trees and bushes.
Do you know the man on the moon?
Says he.
No, we just sing and play, as you see. But here is a tune that we made, it's for him. So bring him this song, ding dong, ding a ling a ling. La 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 la.
Then he moved on at a snail gallop, and he shouted at Frog,
Hey, Froggy, please stop. Do you know the little man on the moon?
but Frog said, Quack, never heard of that name. But I do need a friend, so if you see him, offer him my friendship, gently and freely. Eudochus also asked Professor Elwin, but he didn't find a book that could help him. Science, said Elwin with a sway, does not believe in fairy tales, but if you find that little man, aye, tell him I believe in him, my child. Evening fell, and Eudochus was tired. Suddenly, an owl flew towards him. Ooh, you find the little man in the darkness of the night. He's probably home when the moon shines bright. Eudochus waited and kept hanging around, and he prepared the longest ladder he found. Then he climbed up and up. It is true, he stood face to face with the little man of the moon.
Eudochus, and I come to visit you?
He said shyly and hesitating too.
I offer you a song and also a friend from the pond. His name is Frog, and he jumps around, poink, poink.
The little man was startled, got down on his knees, but his little eyes twinkled. He smiled happily. He nodded like, thank you, and as he waved, he sent down to the earth a magnificent ray. If you listened carefully, you could hear a song. This ray is for Frog, 'cause our friendship will be strong. Eudochus slid down on that ray to the street. He crawled onto a mushroom and he fell asleep. The moonlight tingled extraordinary, and the little man sent him the most wonderful dream. Could this be real? Or just another story? Well, in the land of Eudochus, all is possible. You see?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nanu, nanu. La, la, la.